Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will study reliability analysis, which is a very important concept in medical research because before using any instrument, scale, or diagnostic method, we must know whether it gives consistent results. Alternative statistical measures for split half reliability. Cronbach's alpha, often preferred as it represents the average of all possible split half reliabilities, providing a more robust estimate of internal consistency. Guttman Split-Half Coefficient, another method used for assessing reliability which is often reported in statistical software like SPSS alongside Spearman-Brown. A high correlation R is greater than 0.7 or zero point 0.8 indicates a strong internal consistency. Guttman Split-Half Coefficient. The Guttman Split-Half Coefficient, especially known as Guttman's Lambda 4, it is a statistical measure used to evaluate the internal consistency, reliability of a test or survey. It measures reliability by splitting a single test into two halves, computing the variances of each half and comparing them to the total variance of the entire test. Split half coefficient, Guttman coefficient, does not assume that the two halves have equal variances or an equal number of items, making it a much more robust alternative in real-world psychometric testing. Guttman split-half coefficient. The Guttman split-half coefficient, often denoted as lambda or lambda 4, measures test reliability by comparing the variance of two halves of a test, usually defined as the maximum possible split half reliability. It is generally calculated as lambda 4, where S1 variance of the first half, S2 variance of the second half, ST variance of the total test score, and COV12 means covariance between the scores of two halves. Key characteristics and rules of thumb. Value range. The coefficient ranges from 0 to 1. A value of 1 indicates perfect internal consistency, acceptable threshold. A value of 0.70 or higher is generally accepted as reliable for exploratory research, while high-stakes tests usually require zero point 0.8 or above. The maximum bounds. Because a test can be split in many ways, odds, even items, first half, second half, lambda 4 is technically computed for a specific split. In advanced psychometrics, the maximum possible lambda 4 across all potential split is used as a strict lower bound for true reliability. Guttman weighs other reliability coefficients. Feature. Assumption of equal variance. No assumption of equal variance required in Guttman split half test. Number of items required can handle odd or even items lengths. How it operates. Compares variances of two distinct halves. Spearman-Brown split half. Assumption of variance required equal variances. Number of items required requires equal length half. How it operates. Adjusted a Pearson correlation between halves. Cronbach's alpha. Assumption of equal variances are required. Number of items required equates all items together. How it operates. computes the average of all possible split halves. Practical application of Guttman coefficient is highly valued when you want to avoid the strict mathematical assumption of Cronbach alpha. It is frequently utilized in psychological scales measuring traits like anxiety or personality when item variances inherently differ. Survey validations. Testing questionnaires where the first half introduces a topic and the second half deepens it. Speeded test. Evaluating reliability without needing to administer a test twice. Unlike test retest methods, if you are currently evaluating a dataset, please tell me which statistical software you are using, SPSS, R, Excel, or the nature of your test items so I can provide specific instruction to help you compute it. Main split half reliability coefficient. First we open SPSS data. Here we have 15 items questionnaire. To calculate the Guttman reliability coefficient, go to Analyze, Scale and Reliability Analysis, and move all 15 items in Items and select Guttman model and press OK button. Here we have reliability statistics. Lambda 1 is minus 0.157, lambda 2 is 0.236, lambda 3 is minus 0.168, lambda 4 is minus 2.079, and so on. The value of lambda 4 is minus 2.079. Please subscribe and like our channel and press bell icon for more videos.